All right, Chuck. I hope you don't fall on hard times because you could do something like this.
What?
Take me, kidnap, and make me get you fast food.
Yeah, that's right. I will. I'm thinking about that now.
Moment he could do that.
It could be if I go outside and Chuck has like a ski mask on. I'm like, Chuck, I'll just buy you Dairy Queen. You just have to ask.
All right. Well, that's good.
Get the car, Dave.
Yeah, I popped the old mask right off. Easy. Now we have an arrangement.
Now we do have an arrangement. You don't need to kidnap me.
Thank you.
Alexander Matthews of Milford is charged with second-degree kidnapping, second-degree threatening, and second-degree breach of peace following his arrest. Officers were called to a McDonald's on Boston Post Road in Connecticut after they got reports of a possible kidnapping. By the time they got there, though, Matthew had already got his food and took off.
Yeah.
Police launched a search. They found him near exit 39 on I-95, where he was still carrying the knife he used to kidnap his buddy. The investigation revealed that Matthews approached the guy holding a knife and said, "You got to take me to McDonald's."
Get on in. I'm headed there anyway.
While at the McDonald's, that's when the guy who was kidnapped managed to call 911. Matthews was taken into custody and held on a $75,000 bond. There is his mugshot.
Oh, man. That's a real hankering, huh?
Yeah,
like,
it
I mean,
is.
to
I
kidnap
really
somebody.
wanted
Like, oh, my God. You need it.
Chuck said the same thing to me. That's why I just told him where that butterscotch comb was. He was
Yeah.
going to kidnap me to find out where it was at. I was like,
I
dude,
was thinking of doing that too.
I'll just send you the coordinates.
I don't
man.
want to
Yeah.
drive all the way there.
It's so far.
I know it is so
So
far. It is
far,
too far.
Jason.
I cannot. You know how many times I've thought
It's
about
almost
that?
like a tease.
It's stupid how many times I've
How
thought
far
about
is it? Is it
not that
Far, far from where I live. I get these,
It's closer to us.
I think so.
But for me,
Yes.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
me
can
too.
I
Yeah.
justify driving 25 minutes
No,
to
I've
get
said
a
that
butterscotch
before.
dipped
No.
cone? I
No.
can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm sorry to bring it up again.
Yeah, you should not.
Right, now
never,
it's in there
don't
again.
mention it.
I'll kidnap you. Force you to get it.
Get in the car, reverse kidnapping. Oh,
I'll
God,
show you
it's so
not.
far away, though.
It's not that far.
If I was kidnapped and then like I'm in terror, I'm in a trunk, my whole face is covered, I'm like, oh my God, what is going to happen? And then all of a sudden all of the stuff is ripped off my head, and then someone just presented me a butterscotch cone, I would be like, yes!
Kidnap me every day.
Yeah, oh my God. This is the best case scenario. This never happened.
No one's ever had a kidnapping like that.
No.
A butterscotch cone kidnapping?
There should be more of those. We could really turn it around.
Oh, someone take me. I just have a sign that said take me.
Yeah.
Take me.
I got kidnapped today.
Yeah, oh my God,
Dairy
it was
Queen.
amazing. I got the large. You get the large. If I'm going, I'm getting the large.
Yeah.
If I've never had a butterscotch dipped cone in my life.
Would you ever think of going extra large? It's not on the menu, right?
But they do it?
Yeah.
This is what
Dip
blew
it for
me
you.
away. This blew me away. This guy orders extra large.
Problems.
It's
Jason.
not even
Problems.
on. It's not even on the menu.
Hey, Daddy Warbucks, how much is that?
It's just
You gotta put out of sight, out of mind.
yeah.
You can't think
worry.
about it.
You don't worry about the cost at that
No,
point.
you can't think about it.
$6 probably.
So you want to get kidnapped?
Yeah, damn right I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chuck too. Chuck will be right by my side.
We both just jump in a trunk.
Whoa, no, he's got us.
You
Extra
guys
large.
don't even want to drive extra to go get it yourselves. Why do you want to be kidnapped there? That doesn't make sense.
Because it's less work if you're just in a trunk.
Less
Exactly.
work.
It's
I
less
would like to
work.
be just
a trunk?
I would rather be kidnapped in the back seat comfortably.
It wouldn't be the first time Jason had two other men in his Subaru, so it's fine.
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
I pop
Tied
those
up.
car seats
Two
out all
other
the
men
time.
Tied
Oh,
up in his
yeah.
Subaru.
I don't know, guys.
Someone said I've
I
driven
know.
2 hours from Massachusetts to Maine for a certain kind of gelato.
2
When
hours.
people love gelato, they take it real serious, you know?
Someone else has driven 70 minutes for their favorite ice cream place. So I guess it's not
that addiction
bad.
is real.
It is real.
It is. I mean, the problem is I like a lot of different things. So I'd rather just go to the close one and get something that I like a lot.
But you know me, if I've never tried it, it drives me
know.
insane. It's literally, I'm just going to go.
It's a special butterscotch. You know it
I mean,
I
is.
it's
hope you're not
chemical.
disappointed.
I didn't know you've never had it before.
I've never had it in my, I've
Oh.
only had chocolate
man.
dip.
So now I am driving you crazy.
I love
Yeah,
it.
you
When I sent you that pic.
You're gonna be let down, I bet.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still a
probably.
chemical butterscotch.
Yes,
right?
it's definitely
it's
a
a chemical
it is.
butterscotch that hardens upon.
But I just hope they do it right. The last one I got was thin, you know? Sometimes they
can
do
you
it
ask
thin.
for like a thick? Make it thick.
I had to kidnap a guy, and you gave him a thin dip.
Oh, that's
no.
Better make
terrible.
it thick.
Yeah, I've had a thin, and it is a super letdown. But I've also had what seems like a coat of armor on there.
Okay, this is nuts.
Yep.
This is we're all crazy, right?
Yeah.
We're all crazy. The silly things that we will do. Someone said I drive from Metro Detroit to Lansing to get Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen's croissant rolls. We've had them, and they are okay.
Yeah,
But you could, I mean, one, you could easily make something like that at home.
right.
And two, you can't drive hours to get croissant rolls.
The thing is, though, you just
crazy.
never know when something is going to be someone's thing. You know, like I love the butterscotch that we're talking about, but other people have probably had it and they don't like it. That's why it disappears on every menu. It's just a few of us that really love it. Most people are like, butterscotch, no way, just give me chocolate. You know?
It's just
I'm not driving anywhere for a
croissants
croissant.
with honey butter.
I'm not. I mean,
They're
it's kind of calling to me right now. We had Cheddar's, though. We did.
We did. We went to
yeah,
Cheddar's.
We did go to Cheddar's.
Chuck and Ken and I.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you get this?
Well, they bring it to the table
They
like
bring it to
Oh,
the
okay.
table.
And it was just okay. You wouldn't drive.
I never
Yeah.
drive for it.
What's
I
that
won't
icing?
drive for food.
It's honey
Well,
butter.
it's honey
like
butter.
melted honey butter they drizzle over top.
Listen, it's good, but it was just,
Let's go. Come on,
It was
Lisa.
soggy.
yeah.
It's essentially butter on butter.
That's
All
what
a
it was
croissant
like.
is butter.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's kind of how it,
Well, I have been known to butter a croissant before, so I can't say anything.
butter it up. Butter me up.
Someone said I drive 8 hours to Washington, D.C. just to get quality cannabis.
Well,
That's worth it.
Someone said I used to know people that would drive all the way to Ohio from Michigan to get Chick-fil-A before they came to Michigan.
oh, yeah, there were people that would do that.
And that, okay, and we like it, but we
Yeah.
wouldn't drive
No.
hours
No, I
to
think
get
it's,
it,
I
right?
think it's
No,
okay,
no,
like
no.
I said.
For a while, our only one locally was at the airport, and I know somebody who bought a plane ticket so they could get in and have Chick-fil-A.
Stop
Oh,
it.
my
Crazy.
God.
Court, stop it. How, like, obviously,
You could just
hopefully a
go-
cheap ticket.
The cheapest ticket they had just to get in.
Yeah.
Wild.
And I
mean,
thought about doing it.
I've traveled for food for sure. I mean, that's most of my trips are revolved around
Food-based.
food.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wouldn't get in the car and drive for something that's just, I don't know, like a croissant.
Let alone go through TSA.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
A chain, restaurants,
Yeah.
free bread.
No.
I mean,
Sorry, scratch people lovers, but it's just not.
no, I mean, it's good.
I drive to Wheeling, West Virginia from Metro Detroit just to get a fish sandwich.
How long is that drive?
Wait, they would
fish-
or they
fish
do?
No, they
Sandwich?
do, they said. Guys, I'm not big on fish sandwiches, as we know.
4 hours and 44 minutes.
Come on.
What's the best fish sandwich you've ever had? Like, is it even, is
I
a
don't-
fish
If I'm gonna have
sandwich
fish,
ever really
I'm not
worth
having
it?
it on a sandwich.
Right.
If it's good
I have
fish.
had like a blackened fish sandwich and
Yeah?
like a halibut. You know, like, yeah, it's good.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like a way to cover up bad fish, in my opinion. Like it's just
Yeah, you
you
put
know,
it on a
frozen-
bun with lettuce and tomato and
Yeah.
sauce.
But,
Right.
But once again, like I said, you never know when something's going to be someone's thing. Mm-hmm. And it's okay. We all have our things.
yeah.
But where's Wheeling, West Virginia getting their fresh fish? They don't get to catch it.
The Detroit River.
Yeah, the beautiful oceans of Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh,
Also,
my
it
God,
could just
dude.
be like a Gordon Food Service patty or something
Yeah,
that you're
it
going
does
for.
not look like any water is even near there.
The Wheeling catch of the day. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it was in a creek, I can tell you that.
Someone said, my husband and I drive 2 hours to get Papagino's pizza. We know it's not fantastic, but we do it because of nostalgia.
See, but we just talked about the place that got some really good reviews around here for pizza. And we were talking about it the other day. We were like, it's so
We
far.
are gonna go, though. We're gonna go this
it's
summer.
so far. You might have to kidnap me.
I will. We'll do a double
What
kidnap
pizza
day.
place?
Yeah, we'll
Did I miss this conversation?
No, this is from a while. This is from a long time. We've been talking about this for years. That's how
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
it was like like honestly, like if 3 weeks ago or whatever, Dave just as we were leaving was like, have you tried that place yet? And I was like, no, man, because we have been talking ever since the video came out.
3 years.
Yeah. And I've never
I
gone.
forgot about it.
It's just far, you know? It's far. Everything is far from where I live, unfortunately.
My husband and cousin drive from Hudson, Massachusetts to Philly for cheesesteak sandwiches.
Cheesesteak, I understand because I want cheesesteak to be better than it is every single time I have it. And I guess my hope would be that if I had like a Philly cheesesteak, it would taste better than the ones I've had here.
Lenny made it at home for the Super Bowl. That was and it was delicious. I'm
Yeah.
like, we don't
Well,
need
if
to
you
go
have
anywhere.
a chef in your house,
Exactly.
You win, right?
Yeah.
It was
You
really
win.
good.
Someone said I drive from Detroit to Ohio just to get Yuengling beer, which, by the way, is coming to Detroit.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
coming.
But I have a cousin who lives in Canada that drives across the border just to get. That's his favorite beer.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
mine. It was mine too.
Someone's had that fish sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Natalie, you've had
Yes.
the fish sandwich from Wheeling, West Virginia?
I have, yes.
Okay,
A couple
is this
times.
a big thing?
Oh, in the area, yes. In the area, it's huge.
Oh,
Is this Coleman's?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but it's not good. Like, it's fine. It's comparable to anything you would get at like any local fast food chain. It's
Right.
literally just
Pretty
a
good.
piece of fish.
Yes,
It's
that's what I
fried
thought.
fish.
A piece of fried fish.
That's what I
And
thought.
it's on like soggy. It's on.
It's
soggy
on
bread.
Wonder Bread, bitch! Are you
he
kidding
just
me?
called. Sorry about
Not
that.
you. I mean, not you. I don't mean you, bitch. I just mean in general how insulting.
Wonder bread.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Natalie.
is
That was
on-
not directed
Yeah,
at
That's
you.
it is.
ridiculous.
That's how upset Dave gets.
So I dated a guy from there, and his family was like, we love this sandwich. It was Lent. It was a whole thing, and like, you're gonna love this. It's the best sandwich ever. And I'm like, this is just fish fillet, right?
That's
But like,
disgusting.
Okay, hold
but
on.
It's on Wonder
it's two
bread.
pieces of dry Wonder Bread, no sauce, no lettuce, no nothing.
No, nothing.
no, that's it. They love it.
Yeah.
Why are you whispering? Are they nearby? Are these
Yeah,
fish
why are you
sandwiches?
whispering?
Is it the fish mafia?
No, don't.
Yes.
Okay, be careful.
No, they take it so seriously. I'm not even joking.
This looks
sad.
like something you make at home.
That's really sad.
Honestly, that looks
I
like
don't
something
understand.
I make at home when there's nothing else.
But I'm not. I wish I
never
was
eat
joking. They go crazy for it there. It's like a thing. There's a huge wait, and they like. It was one of those things where the family's like, we're having Coleman's. It's the greatest thing. Blah blah blah. I'm like, cool. Like I can get down with that.
Okay, let's break
No,
this down. Thank you, Natalie. Thanks
Yes,
for all that
thank
intel.
you.
That was
Yes.
quite a bit, and I didn't mean to call you bitch. I think we're brainwashed sometimes. You know?
Yes.
I think we're brainwashed. You grow up maybe at that place,
That's
and
it.
that's your family tradition, and you have it, and you then think, oh my God, this is the best. It's incredible.
Yep.
It's not. I can look at this sandwich right now and tell you it's not incredible.
100%.
It's two pieces of dry Wonder Bread with some fried fish in between.
It cannot
There's no
be that
way
good.
Not
that'll-
even good fish,
There is
I bet.
no way
No.
that'll blow my mind.
No
There is
way.
no
No chance.
It's West Virginia fish.
Can I tell you what I think would happen? I think you would take a bite of this.
I would burn the place.
No, you'd take a bite and you'd go.
Spit it out. Well, it's dry. How
Yep.
dry would that be?
I think you would. I
would
know you
just
well enough.
Eat the fish without the bread, I
Yes.
guess, and dip it in sauces.
Yeah,
and
there's
make
some-
it.
it's tartar
That's what I would
sauce.
do
I mean-
if I was forced to go there.
What is
What
that?
kid
It
is-
looks like a
Forced.
turd.
Oh man,
Oh, that's
I don't
like a
know.
cheese,
Hush.
fish, and deviled crab.
You know what? Get that the hell off my screen. But I think you're right, Dave. I know that we got, we've been dragged to a couple different places. This is going to be the best burger you've ever had in your whole entire life. It was absolutely disgusting. There's a place over by me that everyone raves about. I find it garbage. Everyone's like, it's the greatest burger you're ever going to have in your life. No, it's not.
Right.
It is not. It is garbage. It's not cooked. It's garbage. It just, people are from an area and
Yeah.
they get obsessed with this thing that they had when they were 6 years old.
It's like how we talk about, in Michigan up north, there's that little German village.
Yes,
And it's
They,
chicken.
they sell it's
Yeah.
just chicken, you guys. It's just
chicken.
roasted
Bland
chicken. You
chicken.
could get anywhere else.
That's it.
There's nothing people line up for hours to get into these restaurants. It's I don't understand it.
No,
It doesn't
is
make any sense.
some of just the most plain chicken you could have. And I know Al is furious right now. He is getting very upset.
I know. But the fish mafia is definitely getting Natalie. I think
Oh,
she's-
yeah,
She
Yeah.
was whispering.
She did.
That's a serious business.
Yeah, they were.
I gotta say, you're careful.
They were plotting her location somehow, like with a lot of different ship parts.
Yeah.
Don't drive that far. Don't drive to West Virginia to get a fish sandwich.
I mean, it has 4.5 stars.
It does. It has good reviews.
But that's what's insane, though, right? So like 4.5 stars, and then you see the photos, and you're like, how does this even? How? There's someone telling the truth.
Yes.
About the price.
Someone
right?
said you're better off going to McDonald's. At least they give you tartar sauce and cheese, and it tastes better.
You don't get tartar sauce?
You get two
It's
little
plain.
flat patties and that look
No.
like dino bites. A
I
waste of
couldn't do it.
time and money.
I at least have to have tartar sauce. I'm eating that.
I had to figure out if it was real fish or not.
Oh,
come on.
see,
Get
it
the
does-
hell
I-
out of
This is
here.
what I'm
Of course,
saying.
it's just who
Get
knows
outta
what it is.
here.
It's just cheap frozen fish.
Well, does it say what kind of fish? Like, is it a cod?
White fish, it says, which can be anything.
Yep. Whatever they got.
Yeah, no, they got a lot of bad.
I mean, there's a lot of bad in there, huh?
Yep.
But I just feel like the power of the area, they really pump it up.
Place stinks. Staff look miserable. You'd better off at McDonald's. Don't even think about this place. See, there's some realists out there. Thank God.
Right.
Sorry, I've never been there.
Don't
myself,
check
but-
Yelp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You
I'm
should-
on Elp.
Yeah, you should check Elp out because Elp will set you
That's where I
straight.
always go.
Yeah.
Anyways,